Alright. Oh, God.
When you come and come with
No water. I use some cream people take it and that's down in water.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm in PriceMart and I'm going to just basically pick up a few things. I'm just taking you along with me because I just came in here not too long ago. Had to get something for mom to eat at the food court, and then after that I had to come back inside. So I'm inside now and I'm just gonna pick up a few things. So I had to go back outside a while ago because the salad that I just bought for mom, apparently, well not apparently, she said the chicken was spoiled. So I had to go back out there and go over to the front desk right there so to get it refunded, and now I'm back inside. I feel like I'm moving so much. But I picked up eggs and butter already. I'm gonna pick up pig trot. Oh yeah, select pig trotters now. I've never selected this before. I'm not really sure how to select pig trotters, but I went with this one because it looks fresh, so I'm gonna work with that one. Okay, so wrong one. I'm gonna get corn. I saw these and I called mom and I asked her if she wanted them, and she said yeah, they don't look bad, so we're gonna try them. It says it's sweet corn, so we're gonna try it. It's not on the list, but we're gonna try it. Carrots right here. Let me see what they have carrot wise. Boy, these don't look bad. Trying to see if I see any more, but I think I might pick this one up. I don't mind that one, but I don't think I'm gonna find any better, so I'm just gonna work with that. Okay, is this lettuce? Yeah, this is romaine lettuce. It always works out better when we buy romaine lettuce compared to the iceberg lettuce, and this doesn't look bad, so we're gonna work with that one. We're gonna work with this one. I don't mind this one. Doesn't look bad. Cucumbers, they don't look the greenest, but I'm gonna just see the best. I don't mind these. They have like 3 in some and 4. I don't mind this one. I think I might go with this one. Woo! I think I might go with this one. I'm gonna go with that one. I don't mind that one. Alright, I'm gonna pick up potatoes now. We have sweet potato and but I think it's just Irish potato mommy wants, so I'm gonna go I have to really look on them to see which one I wanna get. But I shouldn't have a problem finding any. I just want to find a good one. Okay, I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna call her and find out if she wants anything else, but I think that's about it. Okay, so mom wanted a little pastry. Since the salad wasn't working out, she wanted a pastry. So we typically buy these turnovers, which is guava and cream cheese, but mommy can't have any cheese. So I think I'm gonna pick up one of these 20-count apple strudels. I have no idea what they taste like, but I'm gonna pick it up and see if she likes it. Okay, so I finished. I took up everything that she needed. I called her back to ask her if she wanted anything else. She said no. I'm gonna cash out now. Okay, so we're back home and I didn't get to show you some of the seafood because we had stopped at the fish market before we went to PriceMart, so I didn't get to show you guys what was picked up there. So we got some shrimp. This is what it's looking like. I think this is about a pound, right? Pound? So we got a pound of shrimp here. They're pretty big pieces. We got a pound of conch to make some soup. You guys will see that later in the vlog. And we also got some scratch, but that's not gonna be used. And the shrimp, you're gonna see a different video on how to clean up the shrimp another time on a different channel. But I'm gonna show you how to do the conch soup today. So for over here, what we picked up, I showed you before. We got the sweet corn. This is what it looks like, right? We got 4. They're pretty big and they're good size, so they should be okay. I picked up the pig trotters. Mom said I did a good selection with it, because this is my first time picking up pig trotters. I don't eat it, but I never really know if I pick it up, but I just went with what looked the best. I got some cleaning stuff. We got this sponge and scour to clean somewhere, and then we have tissue and some bleach. We got some romaine lettuce. I did show you guys the lettuce already, but this is what it looks like. It always works out better when we buy romaine lettuce versus the iceberg. A piece of pumpkin to put in the soup. I showed you guys the pastry I got from Mom. She did eat some earlier while she was in the car. We got some eggs, potatoes. This was a good selection of potatoes, and then we got cucumber and carrot, and that was basically it. What we got on the road. So now we are going to head into making the conch soup. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be doing the conch soup now. I've never done this before, so I'm just gonna take my time and get it done. So this is the conch. It was washed with some lemon juice already, but doing like a little second wash, and this one has vinegar and kosher salt inside there, so I'm gonna let it soak in the conch just a little bit, and then once it's soaked, throw off that water, rinse it off, and then I'm gonna cut it up into smaller pieces. I have 1 corn here that I cut up. I really don't need a lot of corn into the soup because it's really just soup for mommy, so I don't need a lot. So I just have 1. It's a pretty big corn and it smells quite sweet. I also have some pumpkin that has been peeled and diced up already, and the only other thing I have to put in is just some ginger and garlic, but I'll be putting that in, or showing you guys when I'm putting that in, when I put everything all together in the pressure cooker. Okay guys, so here's my pressure cooker, right, all clean. Here is the conch. It is washed, cleaned, and I had cut it up into some smaller pieces. So I'm just gonna get to my pressure cooker. I have to pressure it first because it's like of a rubbery consistency. So I have to pressure it first. Pumpkin, gonna add that inside there. And then my corn, gonna add that inside there too. And then just for flavoring, I have some ginger. I'm gonna put that in there, and I have like maybe about 6 or 7 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna add that inside there too. And I'm gonna put water on top. I don't want to put any salt in there as yet. I want to wait until it's all pressured, and then from there I can put salt and any other little like flavorings and stuff like that I need to put in there. So I'm gonna let it pressure for about 15 minutes after the pressure starts to go off, and then from there I'll give it its time to pressure, and then after that I'll come back once it's done and show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so after it's all pressured and you know the pressure lights up and everything, this is what it's looking like inside there. Here's the conch and the pumpkin. Obviously, you know, it basically pressure out, so it's like almost, it's not even almost, it's completely soft. Corn, and obviously we have a little ginger inside there that we had put, and I did put a little bit of salt right before it started to pressure, honestly, because I felt like it might have needed it in the meantime while it's pressuring. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start boiling it up back again, and then I'm going to put in all of my, you know, spices and stuff like that, my little pepper, my little
garlic powder and all them other little stuff there, paprika, all of them other little things I'm gonna put inside there. I'm also going to cut up an Irish potato and just put a few pieces inside here as well, because I asked mom and she said she wanted a little piece of Irish in the too, so I'm gonna put it inside there. No dumpling, no yam, none of that necessary. She don't want any of that, and I don't think this soup necessarily calls for it either. It's supposed to be like a pretty light soup, so that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to put in my Irish potato. Alright, so here are my Irish potatoes. Just my Irish potato. I just cut it up into some small pieces, and I've now added them to the pot. So I'm just gonna spice out the pot now with just like some cayenne pepper, paprika, cumin, oregano, all of that stuff, and then I'm gonna leave it to just like cook down completely until the Irish potato is fully cooked. So this is what our soup is looking like, and I'm gonna leave it here for like maybe another 10 minutes to boil and to like cook the potatoes, and then by then everything should be done and I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. Okay, after 10 minutes, this is what our soup is looking like. Mom came in between a little bit just to look at it, and she said it looks good for my first time doing it. Like, I did good for my first time. Some of the water had decreased as it was here boiling, so it doesn't really have as much liquid in there anymore, but not a lot of liquid is needed, really. I think I might have put too much water, but it is my first time, so next time I'll know to put less. So I'm gonna dish out some now for mom. Okay guys, so here is what our soup is looking like. I dished out a little bowl for mom. She doesn't want a lot, so this is what she's gonna have now. This is gonna basically be her dinner. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the little vlog. I'm trying to get back into doing content. It is a pretty busy time for me right now with school and all. Even though I have summer, I still have school, so it's a pretty busy time for me, but I'm trying to get back into the groove of doing videos. And once mom is better, we will be back together, you know, on the camera creating videos for you guys. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this little vlog, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.